Hey guys, what's going on? This video is going to be a short one as the topic I'm talking about is very small but still very frustrating. Now, I don't know if you guys remember, mostly because none of y'all saw the video, but in my Misako video, I mentioned that I only talk about certain topics, especially outdated ones, if I feel like the fandom culture around it is strong. And this post here proves me right. So, I came across this post while scrolling Reddit. First mistake, I know. And it was a very dumb post about how Koko, the movie version of Misako, and Gamadon make a better pairing than show Misako and Gamadon. Now, as always, I do not want anyone who happens to come across this video to send hate to this person, and I've omitted their name from the post to keep it that way. I'm talking about the content of the post, not the person behind it. Anyway, to keep this video short, I feel like this post is very endemic of the Ninjago community's mindset as a whole. They are so unwilling to admit Gamadon's faults as a character or person that they feel the need to do some backwards meta shipping. The main thing I have to ask to the people who agree with this post is, what exactly do you think Koko would have done if she and Misako swapped places? Do you think she would help Gamadon after finding out he succumbed to the venom? As we saw in the movie, she couldn't handle Gamadon after having Lloyd, especially since he was willingly being evil there. Maybe she'd feel deep sympathy for Sho Gamadon since he's unwillingly being evil, but it doesn't change the fact that she'd still see him as a danger to Lloyd and to Ninjago as a whole. Koko is clearly a good person, so siding with Sho Gamadon is also out of the question. And assuming that like Sho Misako, she ends up finding out about the Green Ninja prophecy, what would you like her to do? Since the Ninjago fandom loves to praise Koko as the mother who truly loves Lloyd, it makes sense that she'd make the play that benefits him most in the future. So no, staying in Ninjago with Lloyd and burying her head in the sand is not something Koko would do. If she knew the answer to circumvent the prophecy was out there, she'd go to find it. This would mean that she would either need to leave Lloyd somewhere or take him on her journey to learn more about the prophecy. And as I've already explained in my video, Misako taking Lloyd with her or leaving him with Wu weren't really viable options at the time. So short of leaving Lloyd at some orphanage, what would Koko realistically do different that Misako hadn't done? This whole thing just proves to me, beyond a shadow of a doubt, that Ninjago fans are blinded by bias and refuse to think critically past said bias.